You will lose God if you don't listen right now. You have only 10 seconds to open this message fully. Time is running faster than your heartbeat, and heaven has pressed this moment into your path. You are not supposed to scroll past this. The doors of heaven are wide open, but they won't stay that way forever. This is it, the final warning, the last chance, the ultimate invitation. You've felt it, right? That weird weight in your chest, the soft murmurs in the quiet of the night, when everyone else was fast asleep, yet your spirit just couldn't find peace. You probably figured it was all in your head, but nope, that was heaven giving a little knock. Hey, that was Michael calling for you. That was God just hanging out, waiting for you to take a break from all that running. And now, here you are at last. But if you miss this, the gates will close and the message will disappear just like smoke in the breeze. Don't think this is just a coincidence. Not really, my dear. Your soul has been called to this place. This moment has been waiting for you forever. All those heartbreaks, delays, and sleepless nights have brought you right here. Do you think that's just random? Michael's not on board. God's answer is no. This is perfect timing. You might have less time than you realize before it's all over. They made attempts to get your attention before, using signs, numbers, and those dreams that left you puzzled, but you just brushed them off. You had your doubts. So, the angels just hung around quietly, biding their time for the perfect moment. Now's the moment, but it only comes around once. Michael says, if they turn away this time, if they walk away from this message, heaven will close the book and their miracle will be given to another. Hold on a second. Take a deep breath. Are you feeling it? That shiver you feel on your skin, that tug in your soul, that heaviness in your heart. It's not fear, it's recognition. Your soul knows this sound, this calling, this truth. It recalls what your mind has let slip away. Heaven has been right there behind you, and God has been looking out for you. Michael has been out there fighting for you in battles you didn't even know about. Just wanted to share that God is saying He never left you. I've always been here for you. I was always close by, but you couldn't see me with your eyes. You probably didn't hear me. I went ahead and sent it to Michael. I sent the angels over. I wanted to reach out because I feel like you might be losing touch with who you truly are. Listen up, please keep this open. You're standing at the last door. Once you take that first step, everything in your life will change. You are on the edge of your destiny, says the Archangel Michael. If you make one mistake, the gift will disappear. If you take one right step, heaven will give you what you've been waiting for. Stay with me, because what I'm about to say will make your life brighter. Do you feel it in your chest right now, my beloved, my chosen light? That sudden speeding up of your heartbeat, as if your spirit already knows this is a holy moment. Your eyes have been drawn to these words by heaven, not just because you happen to be here, but because this doorway has been the key to your whole fate. Archangel Michael is speaking quickly, and he doesn't show up so quickly unless the problem is eternal, unless your soul is close to something that heaven won't let you miss. And I have to tell you this, you only have seconds to decide, even with all the fire in the world. Right now, each breath you take brings you closer to or further away from God. Do not fall for it. Ignoring this moment won't help. That's the difference between divine action and too much time passing. It's been days, weeks, or even years since you asked God, when will my answer come? When are my tears going to stop? When are you going to hear my prayers? God kept telling his child, wait, my child, the time is not yet, but right now, at this very moment, it is now. The heavens have been getting ready to let go of what was locked, which is why your heart has been so heavy lately, and you've been feeling something strange around you. The surprise that was meant for you was put off, not as a punishment, but to get you ready. Michael now says, it is here. They can't just leave, though. Do not leave, beloved. Just take a moment to think about it, because the enemy of your soul will try to busy you with something else so you don't read this message. It will hurt God's heart if you close this. While standing next to you, the angel holds something powerful that you can't see. It looks like a scroll on fire, but it doesn't burn. It tells you what to do next, what good things will happen in the future, and how to break free from everything that has stuck you. The Archangel Michael is watching over this scroll, but he won't give it to you until you say yes. It's not just lips that say yes. It's being said with your full attention, heart, and willingness to listen right now without skipping a beat. My child, every second you stay here is a yes to heaven. Heaven will record every second you stay as a sign of your faith. And faith is what makes God do something right now for you. This isn't little, this is not a small matter. This decision changes the whole season for you. Also, I have to tell you something that will make you jump. God asked, "Tell my child." They were almost going to lose me. Yes, lover, those are some heavy words, but it's not because you did something so bad or because you walked too far away. There's a better reason. The noise of the world stopped you from hearing the soft word of heaven. God saw how nearly you missed hearing his voice, and that's why he sent Michael yelling, "Stop! You will lose the balance if you don't listen now. The blessing will go away. You will lose the way that was shining brightly for you." This is the reason your chest feels tight as you read. This is what's making your spirit antsy. God in heaven begs you to stay. Think about this, beloved. You're at a fork in the road. On the left is a road that will never end. In places where prayers go ignored, where the nights are long and lonely, where you ask, "Why me?" over and over, but no one seems to answer. God's freedom awaits you on the right, where prayers turn into wonders, tears into joy, and the heavy chains you've been carrying for years fall away. God is telling you right now, choose. He won't make you do it. He never forces, but always begs. Yes, the Lord of heaven, who has the power to move mountains with the touch of a finger, knelt down and begged his child, "Please listen now." I have to stop here, not because heaven is less important, but because you need to hear this fact. This message isn't for everyone. The eyes aren't just looking around. It was written and signed with your name. Your heart cried out in the dark nights when no one could hear it, and heaven heard it. That's why you were picked to see this. Now someone has told you something that other people aren't ready to hear. This is holy. This matters to me. This is for you, sweetheart. Your life isn't going away. It's coming together. Your fate is not going to slip away. It is being kept safe by God himself. Feel this truth wrap around your spirit. You have been picked. You were picked because you are loved, not because you are perfect. Picked because of what you carry, not what you lose. Select not by chance, but by divine plan from the beginning. God's hand has been on you from the start. You are being led to the next step by the same hand. Dear one, the Archangel Michael tells him, don't judge yourself by what hasn't happened yet. In heaven, waiting is not the same as saying no. Every prayer has been saved. There is water on every seed. Every second has been written down. It's now time to turn the pages. The gifts that have been waiting are now coming out. The joy that was hidden is now coming out. You thought the story was over, but it's just getting started. Loved ones, lift your spirits, because angels are singing over your life right now. The saints are happy because they can see the chapters coming together. God's grip is still strong. It's called carving. It's not going away. It's getting stronger. His promises are still being kept. They're taking shape right in front of you. This is the last thing Archangel Michael says. Trust this hour, beloved. You are seen. You are being held. You have been picked. It's not getting quiet around your name. It's been ringing for all time. Heaven is happy for you because this is your moment, and nothing can take it away. Dear beloved soul, Archangel Michael tells you, you might not know it, but heaven's light has been around you all along. God saw you as beautiful, even when you felt like no one could see you. You were loved in the heart of heaven, even when you didn't think you were worth it. It was being said over and over again in front of the throne of grace, even when you thought your name was going away. Loved one, every prayer you said in the dark has been heard. Every exhausted sigh you let out has been carried up like smoke. Each tear you thought was useless has turned into a gem of memories. Nothing about you is forgotten, Michael says. Your story is holy in every way. Heaven has been keeping track of, guarding, and getting ready. That's why the voice of heaven is so loud right now. Not to scare you, but to wake you up. Not to let you know that something is getting away, but to remind you that everything is safe. God's hand is writing, not going. The mark of God's hand is not going away. It is getting deeper. God's hand is not wiping out. It is setting you up. Remember the times you thought the seasons were ending, beloved. They were just the start. You were getting ready for the mountain ahead in the valleys that seemed to go on forever. After a long time of quiet, the voice that was coming made it taste even better. Michael says, "You haven't been waiting to be turned down. You were hidden so that you could be found. Now, the chapters you have been praying for are being shown to you by heaven. Heaven is happy about you right now, beloved. The angels sing songs of hope around your name. The saints say prayers of blessing over your life. And God's Spirit is close by, ready for you to take a faith-filled step forward. We haven't forgotten about you. You have been picked. You are sealed with love that will never end. Do not carry the weight of yesterday into tomorrow," says Archangel Michael as he gets closer. "Your mistakes don't make you who you are. The losses don't stop you. The weight does not erase you. You are loved. You are carved. You are safe with people who will never let go of you. Dear soul, feel this truth inside you. You're about to enter a time of revealing, where secret prayers become wonders that can be seen, where tears become music, where quiet turns into proof. You have God's hand on you, and nothing can take it away." Michael finally says in a whisper, "This is your chance. It was written by heaven. It is sealed by God. Your story isn't finished, which makes the angels happy. It's just the beginning. Loved ones, lift your spirits. The best part of your trip is still to come. Beloved soul," God says, the Archangel Michael says, "every time you thought no one was looking at you, heaven was. When you thought your strength was fading, angels were there to help you. You thought your voice was too quiet, but heaven was hearing it in the halls of eternity. We haven't forgotten anything about you. There is still information about you. Dear ones, the sound you hear coming from heaven today is not a cry of fear. It's a love cry. It's how heaven tells you, we see you, we hear you, we didn't let you go. Your story has been held by God's hand like a priceless book. He has carefully turned each page, never rushing and never missing a word. Even the times you thought were wasted have been written into beauty," Michael says. "It looks like even the parts you thought were broken are being fixed in glory." Take a moment to close your eyes. Remember the times of silence when you felt like your prayers were not being heard. But now that you look back, can't you see the gifts, protections, and quiet provisions that you didn't see? That wasn't an accident, beloved. Those things showed that God was at work. Michael says, if only you could see the battles that were won for you, the doors that were protected for you, the miracles that were prepared for you, you would never again doubt heaven's love. This is your chance to shine. There is no sign of defeat in the cry of heaven. It's telling you that you're getting better. The Lord's hand is not moving. It keeps you safe. Your name isn't going away. It is shining even brighter than before. What was hidden is now going to be shown, and the angels are happy about it. For what was promised to be done, and what was late to be provided. Listen to this truth, beloved. You have been picked because of who you are, not what you did. He loves you not because you are perfect, but because you are His. You are safe not because life is simple, but because God holds your hand always. Michael tells you not to worry about tomorrow. Do not feel bad about yesterday. Don't be afraid to face today. Heaven is with you. The Spirit of God is still close by, bringing you peace, lifting the load you've been carrying, and telling you that you were never alone. You will never be left alone. No one will forget your story. Archangel Michael ends by saying, "Beloved soul, rejoice. Your name is written. Your trip is set in stone. You are in God's good hands, and the best part of your story is about to start. Heaven is singing over you right now because it loves you so much. Dear soul, do you know how much you are loved? Asks the Archangel Michael. Heaven has seen every breath you take, every step you take, and every thought you have. You are not hidden. We haven't forgotten about you. You have not been erased. You are marked with light, stamped with love, and held in the palm of God's hand. Loved ones, think about your story. There were times when you thought the silence would never end, but peace found you anyway. You thought you had lost your strength some days, but you kept going. Even when hope seemed to be gone, a small flame kept burning inside. Michael says that spark was heaven taking care of you. God put that peace in your heart. When you felt like you were by yourself, that strength was like an angel around you. That's why the cry of heaven is so loud right now. Not to scare you, but to give you hope with the truth. God's hand won't go away. It's getting closer to you. God's promises are still true. They are coming together. Your name isn't going away. It is being written in fire that will never end. At this moment, everything in the universe seems to be in perfect harmony. The doors to divine blessings are wide open right now, but they might shut if you wait too long. Your response, your belief, and your readiness to take action really make all the difference. Embrace this moment with a trusting heart. Talk to me just like this, and remember that nothing, really nothing, can hurt you. Just a reminder that your life isn't just a random series of events. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every step has been carefully guided, orchestrated, and blessed. There's a moment when the human heart just has to respond, when the soul needs to wake up and say yes to that divine call. This is your moment. Your yes, said with confidence, belief, and steady trust, will secure your spot in the light. Archangel Michael is calling out to you, not softly, but with a fiery voice that resonates through the cosmos. He understands that sometimes it takes a strong nudge to shatter the doubts and fears that have been holding you back. He's really urging everyone to take action right away. Feel free to reach out. Let your heart be open. God says, I see the challenges you've been through. I remember those nights when you quietly prayed, the tears that slipped down without a sound, and the prayers you whispered while feeling all that anxiety and worry weighing on you. I've listened to each one, and they're all saved in the archives of eternity. I've held on to them, changed them, and turned them into the base for the miracle that's just around the corner.